Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead. We're out here today going to plant our English peas. We've got our Hoss double wheel hoe set up here. I'm going to show you how I've got the plow set up and what I've done to make my furrow. These are called half shovels. We've got two of them turned around and put together to form a opening plow. Now I've taken my file that I got from Hoss Tool and I've sharpened the edges of these off like a razor blade on the edges so that they slide through the ground real freely and really cut the dirt good. We're going to take it now. We're going to use this to open us up a furrow to put our inoculant and our English pea seeds in. Okay guys, you see our garden out here, we've got our furrows plowed and all. This right here is what we're putting in the ground right now. This is Nature's Aid. It's a granular garden soil inoculant. This here, one can does about 150 feet a row. This must come in contact with the seed. So we've got our furrows plowed as you've seen with the Hoss plow. Now we're going to go in and we're going to put the inoculant in, and then we'll come back and put our seeds behind it. The top of it has a little shake dispenser here where you can turn it to shake it into the soil just like a salt and pepper shaker. Okay guys, here we are. We've got our seed going in the ground here. You can notice we have a seed here, we have one here, one here. We're putting them about every 3 inches apart down through here. It's going to be kind of hard to see them, but they're there. We're planting them by hand, and I know a lot of people's going to ask, well, why are you not using your Hoss seeder? It's because we went with the inoculant that we did. It's a granular, and we have to put that down, and the seed has to come in direct contact with the inoculant. So we decided to just hand plant, make sure that these seeds were in direct contact with the inoculant. Now it's going to take us a little bit of time. Some leaves are starting to blow in here because the wind is blowing real bad out here. Wanda's going down the row planting the seeds. I'm going to be coming behind her. We're going to be covering these up about 1 inch deep. Anywhere between a ½ inch to 1 inch. Now we have sandy soil, so we can afford to do that. If you've got a heavy soil, I would say only a ½ inch. I wouldn't go more than that. Usually you go double the width of the seed. If the seed is a 1/4 inch in diameter, then you want to cover it a ½ inch as a rule of thumb that I use. But in our sandy soil, we can go up to 1 inch because it's really soft. It's been amended real well. Now I might add that in this also, we've already, this fall, we put our lime in, and all during the winter time, we added our potash down beside this through the use of fireplace ashes. We've checked our pH, we're okay with that. And now we've been putting chicken fertilize, rabbit fertilize, all these different amenities in this soil all winter long. So it's all in here, it's broke down, and we're hoping that we get a real good harvest out of it this year. So I got to get busy covering this up. As you can see by the shadows, the sun is getting late. It's going to go down on us, so we have got to get busy here. Guys, y'all wonder why I'm tamping the rake backwards. Is because I like to have good seed contact with the soil. It's doing basically the same thing that a planter does when it goes through the ground. It's making the seed come in good contact with the soil.
Go, girls.
What? We got to get out here and plant. Huh? Y'all gonna bother us while we're planting? Huh? 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 What? What y'all doing? You gonna bother us while we planting, huh? Huh? Okay guys, we're sitting here now. We're on our last row. Wanda's getting it all planted up there. I'll be in covering and we will be through with English pea planting. And might I add, we're gonna put a video in the cards up here about how to tell if the English pea you're planting is a very sweet pea or just a very starchy pea. So we'll look at the video that we're fixing to put up here in the cards, and that video will tell you how to determine if the English pea you're planting is a real sweet pea or it has a lot of starch in it. So thank y'all from Deep South Homestead.